Good morning to you all. How are you doing? I hope that you're feeling well. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to another morning, another blessed morning. Welcome to Family Morning Transformation with yours truly, DMP Speaks. I'm so glad to be around you guys. I'm glad to be on this morning. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. I hope that you're feeling good. I hope that you're feeling great. So I don't want to take up too much time, but if this is your first time, welcome, and let me introduce myself properly. My name is David M. Pinkston, but I go by the name of DMP Speaks. I am an empowerment speaker, a board certified, Christian counselor, but I'm also a family restoration specialist, aka family coach, where I come in to grow, build, or rebuild your family dynamic. I do these transformation lives Monday through Friday at 7:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and on Saturday at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I talk about various things. I'm going to be doing some different things next week, but today I really want to talk about your kids don't just need your money, they need you. Simply put, they don't just need your money and your resources that you work 9 to 5 or you have a business. They need you. Because why did I come up with this today? Why am I talking about this today? Because if we could be honest, this might hurt a little bit, but a lot of us as parents, guardians feel like as long as I'm giving my child money, yes, provide, that's wonderful. It's that you're providing food, shelter, clothing. Those are the essentials. Those are the things those are the necessities, right? But not only do they need those things, they need you most of all because they need to be developed. And that's what I want to talk about just for a few moments this morning. The development of your child has to come with you being present. Even if you don't live in the home, even if you don't live physically in the home with them, still being present, FaceTime, virtually, text messages, you're being there. Fathers, it's more than you just giving a check or sending money. It's about being present in your child's life. Let me say that again. It's more than you just giving money on the first or the second. And I know this is hard to hear, but I can't sugarcoat anything because we got to get rid of, well, I'm doing my part. And that's great. You're doing a part, but the other part is that child still needs you. That child still needs you to be present in their lives. So not only do they need your money, they need you. They need you to be present. They need you because they need to talk to you. They need to glean from you. There are certain things they just don't know. Let's just be honest. Children don't know a whole lot. They know they're growing, but for them to fully develop, they need some guidance, right? They need some stability. And more than you just providing sneakers, providing trips, and providing that, They need that conversation, right? They need to know that you are there. They need to know that you are present. They need to know that beyond your job, beyond the money that you bring in the home, that they can rely on your presence. They can rely on a phone call. They can rely that you are there, not just for big events, but when nothing is going on, you're still present. When there's no football game or basketball game and there's no other thing going on, they know that you're there. They know that they can come to you about anything, even if it's hard, because they trust and believe and they feel safe. They feel safe in conversation. They feel safe being around you. And I'm not just talking about safe physically. I'm talking about being safe mentally. Mentally, a lot of kids don't feel as safe around their parents or guardian because they feel that they're going to be attacked, or they're going to be misunderstood, or they're going to be what their words or how their actions are can be misrepresented, or there could be certain assumptions. They feel like every time that I go to mom, every time that I go to dad, it's always something. It's never how are you, how are you doing? Never ask me how I'm doing. Never really come in to my room and ask me how I'm doing. Never have conversation. It's all about school, school, school. It's all about performer for performing. Your kids don't just need your 401k, and that's nice. That's great, but they need you. They need you. They need you to be present. They need you to be focused on them. That's what they need from you. And a lot of times as parents, we're not able to give those things because we feel, well, I'm doing all of this, so they should be good. And I'm not saying that, mom, dad, you're not making those sacrifices. We appreciate your family, your children appreciate the sacrifice. But I've heard too many times a lot of children say, I know that my parents provide. I know they work hard, but sometimes I would just love just to be around. I would just love to sit down and watch a movie. I would love to just be able to go get some ice cream. I would love just to be able to have a conversation with them, to laugh with them, to take pictures with them, silly pictures. I would love to do that. And the reason why I'm pausing here is because I'm just trying to get you to think outside of the box that you might be thinking in, and saying, when is the last time I really did something with my child? When's the last time we had a real sit down, nice conversation with each other? Because we don't want our children to be lost and feel and grow up. As long as I provide finally, that's enough for my kids, because my parents did the same thing. But if we could be honest, a lot of you got everything that you wanted. The only thing that you didn't get was that time. The only thing that you really didn't get was those moments, those memories as a child. You went on the extravagant trips. You went everywhere that you wanted to go. But you didn't have that time. Sometimes some of you can't even remember those times. And I know this is a tough live today, but I didn't do it to come to make you feel bad, to make you all feel uncomfortable. I'm just challenging you now because you're a parent. So even though you didn't get that, you got the opportunity now to be able to spend that time, have those conversations, make those memories, have those tough talks, but they'll be beneficial to your child. And you want to know why it's going to be beneficial to your child? Because they know that you have made a sacrifice. See, children are not dumb. They might not know everything right now, but they're not dumb. They know when you care and when you don't. When you put your job above them, they know when you are not, how can I put this? They know when you don't really care. And we can be honest, some of us, we got to change that. some of us, we got to make some adjustments with that. Because the way that we really going to be able to really connect to our child, sometimes we got to put the checkbook down. We got to put the debit or credit card down. Sometimes we just got to sit in the house or sit at a park or go outside and do something with our child, because that's rich. That's being wealthy, because you have a wealth of memories, you have a wealth of conversations, you have a wealth of moments. My wife has always told me when we were dating, let's take this picture, let's go here, let's go there. And I'm like, oh, in due time. But now I'm so glad that I listened to her, because these memories are everything, and sometimes the only thing that you have, especially when your kids getting better, they're getting bigger. You're not raising a child, you're raising an adult. You're raising an adult. So because you're raising an adult, you, time goes so fast, everybody. Hear me out. Time goes so fast. You have to make the memories now. You got to be able to make the moments now, because they'll pass you by. They will pass you by. Listen to me. Make this time memorable for your teens, especially your teens, because they're going to be going to school in a few years, and you got to grab a hold of your relationship with them and build it up. I'm not saying that it's not built, but build it even more so it could be sustainable. Again, they don't always just need your purse, as my mama say, your pocketbook. Sometimes they just need your time. Sometimes they just need you to be there. Sometimes they just need you to be present and not always giving a present. Does that make sense? And I know some of you have a difficulty with this, but let me be that one to help you. Let me show you how that you can reconnect to your child, that you will be able to really put some time and effort into your child, because it's so important to be able to do that in these days and times, because there are so many elements outside of us, outside of our uh, uh, vision and thought process when it comes to our children. We got to make sure that we are spending the time with them. It is so important. So let me end here and say, if you are interested and you know this is the time for you to make a change for your family is only going to benefit from the decision that you make today to sign up for this free 30-minute consultation call with me, yours truly, DMP Speaks, to help your family, to grow your family, to change the trajectory of your family's life. I need you to go to my bio, click on the link, sign up for the free 30-minute consultation call, because it's going to change the path and the journey for your life and your family's life forever. Because I'm in the ministry of helping your family become the best version that they need to be. Everybody in your family is going to get touched. Everybody's going to be renewed and changed, because that's what change does, because everybody needs to be impacted so that the whole family can be impacted. And I believe that's what you need. So the ones that have signed up already, as you watch this live, thank you. If you need to replay, put in the comments, replay, pound replay, and be able to listen to this, because this is vital. They don't just need a present. They don't just need your money. They need you. Listen, before I let you go, I want to let you know I have a wonderful free registration only, but it's free Zoom. We're talking about how to repair damaged relationships with words on this Friday at 7 p.m. sharp. I'm starting right on time so that people that's coming in are getting information, but it's going to be great. So again, The information is on my page. It is free. It's free. It's free. I'm gonna say it again. It's free. It's free. It's free. If you need information on how to repair damaged relationships with your children, your son, your daughter, your grandchild, your husband, your family in general, you do not want to miss this live at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's going to be great. Don't miss it. Also, I have a wonderful, wonderful podcast called The Better Podcast. It airs 9 o'clock every Thursday, 9 p.m. Listen, you don't want to miss it. My sister, Coach Kiera, I've been saying her name wrong all the time, and she's going to get me. We're going to talk about how to balance your spiritual and your business life. You do not want to miss this. You don't want to miss this. Also, I'm going to be live from the radio show again after a 2-week hiatus. I'm going to be live there, and we're going to have a wonderful topic. You're going to see the topic come up on this afternoon. Listen, I'm in the business of helping you and your family become the best version that you need to be. I'm excited about what I'm doing, and I'm more excited about your family changing for the better. We are changing families one at a time, but I want to help your family get a good start. Yes, it's April, but it's never too late to change. It's never too late for your family to grow. It's never too late for your family to evolve. Never too late for your family to change. Let's rebuild your family dynamic together. But guys, thank you so much. Catch me tomorrow, 7:30 a.m. Just everybody have a wonderful and great day.